It flashes, I'm like, there's no way. It was Sasuke. I was like, what is my luck today? And this, by the way, this multi was maybe like an hour or two after the Naruto one.
Damn!
What is going on, guys? MeAltoGamer16. Welcome back to another video. And yes, today I'm here with another Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Blazing video, but this video is another update video. So I made this the video already where I told you guys I pulled 6 past Naruto. So now I grinded up for a multi on the Sasuke banner, like I said I was gonna do, and I proceed to do my multi. I hop into the summon screen. I'm like, all right, let's do this. So I did the same trick. I pull down and I wait till the release flashes 3 times, and the 3rd time I let go. Sasuke pops up. I'm like, oh, okay, come on, the game, don't troll me, don't give me one good multi in chat, right? So one multi, first door, second door, third door, Sakura shows up. I'm like, all right, it's lit. 3 golds. If you don't believe me, it should be up on the screen right about now. 3 golds. I'm like, all right, this is gonna be lit. I couldn't even believe what I got. First gold was Obito. I'm like, all right, it's good. That's cool. Second gold, another Obito. At this point, I'm losing my mind because I'm like, I swear to God, if this last gold is Sasuke, like I'm gonna lose it. Last card is, I remember, this gold is the last one. It flashes. I'm like, there's no way. It was Sasuke. I was like, what is my luck today? And this, by the way, this multi was maybe like an hour or two after the Naruto one, so the hype was still there. Like there wasn't too much, like not as much as when I first pulled him, obviously, but like it was still there. So I was losing my mind. I was losing it. Like I was losing my mind because here's the thing. From like a fan of the series point of view, I wanted Sasuke more than Naruto because Sasuke is my favorite character in the anime. So, I wanted Sasuke, of course. He's my favorite character. But in terms of like, being a gamer and like the more professional side of Naruto Blazing, I knew Naruto was a better unit because I mean, come on, the man can heal when he's on the field or not on the field. Even when he's not in the field, he can still give you dodge 20%, which is a pretty good bit. That's a pretty good chance to dodge. 1/5 is pretty good. So that, at best, he hits like a truck. I mean, he does there's literally nothing this man, there's no flaws with this guy, right? So obviously from the player standpoint, Naruto was a better unit, but of course Sasuke is my favorite unit, so I wanted him too. So if you guys don't believe me, because I know there are people out there that are like, oh, it's fake. And it's like, I'll do like, right? So here he is. He's right here. Here he is, the boy Sasuke Uchiha. I already got him to max level 6-star, but I'm working on his pills. I want to try to get him max pilled maybe by like, because right now it's 12 in the morning as I'm recording this, the same day that I pulled Naruto. I'm gonna try to get him to max pills by like tomorrow, so I could test these guys out. Because I'm gonna do a comparison video later on the day. This video is most likely gonna go up first. So later on the day, if I get him up to max pills, then you're gonna be seeing a comparison video between the two. Of course, between not only just pure damage output, obviously that's gonna be in the video too, but it's gonna be like a good look at the cards, what you could use them for, if they're useful, because these guys are supposed to be the final, like this is it. Like honestly, after these 6-pass cards, it's basically like the end of the game, because there's nothing else that they're gonna be doing at this point. And if you guys don't know already, they announced a new game, Boruto X Naruto, or Naruto, I don't remember which way it was, but Borutage? Yeah, Borutage. So they already announced a new Naruto game, mobile game, which means that this game is basically done. But if you look here, I'm going to just go a quick, brief overview of the cards. Health, 2008 with max pills. Yeah, 2008, cool. And then strength, if you, let me do some quick math right here, 34 plus this. So his max attack stat will be 1436. He's a long range unit, and his cost is 80, just like Naruto. His field and buddy skills, 30% to 60% chance of attacking back, so basically a counter. He has 30 to 60% chance of countering. And by the way, for the people who don't know how the counter mechanic works, because I have a feeling that some people don't know how this works, the 30 to 60 chance is not like, oh, it's RNG. It depends on how far like the person is within the character's range. So since Sasuke has a long range, if the character that is and remember, it's always the first character. They never counter like the second character or second person to attack. It's always the first person. So the person who starts the combo, if there is one, that's who he's going to counter, not like the third person that attacks. So let's say the person that's attacking you is right next to Sasuke, you have a 60% chance of him countering him, which is pretty high. But if he's right on the edge of Sasuke's range, which is a long range, then he has a 30% chance. And anything in between that, that's why it says 30 to 60, because it varies depending on how close he is to Sasuke or how far away. So that's that. Buddy skill reduces the chance of receiving immobilization by 30%. I mean, I guess that's cool. I mean, this is probably made for this is Haku and Zabuza raid. So I mean, like if you have both of these guys on one team against the Haku raid, you're gonna wreck. Because I know Zabuza immobilizes and Naruto ignores perfect dodge and barrier, so I mean those two would wreck Zabuza's stage. If you guys want to see a run with these two on it, I'll do it. So here we go. Here's his ninjutsu: Inferno style, flame control, fiery tear or tier. I don't know if it's tear or tier. 5.5 times attack towards all enemies in range, with an 80% chance of slip damage for 7 turns and knocks him back. That's a long time to have slip damage. Very long time. Planetary devastation. I looked at this dude's range with this jutsu. Oh my god, it covers like the entire screen. Like crazy. But planetary devastation, 14.5 times attack towards all his enemies in range, and drags them closer. So instead of knocking them away, it brings them to you. Which the only other person who does that is Pain, actually. But with Pain, he like brings them all to one spot, as opposed to bringing like right to him. So that's a little bit interesting. But then has an 80% chance of immobilization for 2 turns. So it's not that he's gonna bring them, towards him, and then they're gonna be able to attack him right after. He has a chance of immobilizing, which is pretty high. 80% chance is high. And if you look at his abilities over here, he boosts slip damage by 20%. He extends the turns of the effects by 1. He boosts his attack by 250, which is pretty good because that also increases the damage that he does with his jutsu. So that's a really good one. And then this one increases the effects by 2 turns. Wow. So you're looking at mobilization for like 5 turns on his ultimate jutsu right there. Reduces chakra consumption by 1. So he goes to being a 4 and 8 maybe? Well, yeah. He goes to being 4 and 8. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. And then he lowers the rate of getting jutsu sealed. Okay. So this is the Sasuke card right here. I just want to give a brief overview on these guys. I'm not going to really get into what they can do with their like field skill, buddy skill, abilities. But listen, I know most people. I'm just gonna say this real quick. Most people like believe that they shafted Sasuke. Now, in terms of damage, maybe because he's a long-range unit. So I mean, you can't really expect him to be like super strong. And already with the way they made his ninjutsus and his abilities, if they made his attack stat high, he would be like more broken than Naruto. So like, they kind of, I guess, because obviously they want to highlight that Naruto is the strongest character. He, like, the franchise is named after him, so obviously he had to be more OP. So they probably made Sasuke this way to, to kind of like make people clearly see that he's, Naruto's the stronger out of the two. But Sasuke is definitely no joke either. So if you pull Sasuke Uchiha and you don't have Naruto, Sasuke is still really good. And for the video that's going to be going up later in the day, we'll explain and go more in depth with what these two can do specifically and what situations they're good for, which ones they may not be. And yeah. But anyways, guys, me, Gamer 16. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends if they're any curious with Sasuke, or they're just Naruto fans and they like watching Naruto videos. If that's the case, that's also cool. But yes, stay awesome, my fellow gamers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.